because it went error. So I'm about to continue this story right now.
It was a first system that created this situation, along with the villagers and the shinobi themselves. This world itself is what truly filled me with despair. This fake world.
Don't you remember what Naruto said? Not having real friends in your heart is the most painful thing of all. Right now, you're actually trying to erase the real Rin.
Kakashi, I'm completely empty now. There's nothing but a void in my heart now. I don't feel pain anymore.
Is that why you're trying to fill that hole with your own delusions? You really think that stuff is actually going to fill it?
But how else would I fill it in this world?
Obito. Holes of the heart are for other people to fill.
Only when one truly abandons reality and the feelings of their friends do they find real happiness.
Any ninja that breaks the rules sullies their name. But someone who doesn't care about their friends is even worse. And someone who doesn't care about their friends' feelings is the worst of all.
And so what if I'm trash? How could trash like you fix trash like me?
Unfortunately, I can't find something capable of changing you. All I can give you now is death.
Come at me.
Okay then, Shinobi sparring. Begin.
Come on! I'm sorry, but this is how Obito and I ended up. Now that I've made my decision, Lightning Blade! I must defeat Obito.
Yeah! Now I'm ready to go!
So simple-minded.
Rin is inside my dream. That's enough. For me.
You should be able to understand how wrong you are. You lose every single time. I can't believe you keep coming back. I guess that's the one area where you really shine.
I don't always lose.
I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this.
Think again. Fireball!
This is all I can do now. I need to do what I can. For the world. And for my friends. In order to protect the old Obito. This Obito needs to die. Here I come! Here I come!
I'll keep some distance. Out of my sight.
I'm serious now.
Missed.
I'm serious now. Come on! Lightning Blade! Here I It's over. Obito.
But I thought he already lost, like, I thought I finished it, but I guess not.
Fine. You can win this one. But... I'm still going to win the war.
I have been waiting. It's about time I used Rennie Rebirth on myself. Obito, you were just a resource that I tamed in order to assist me in my revival. From this point on, it is my time.
This feeling. So that's it.
Sensei.
Obito. It was you?
So... fine.
The flying Raijin mark never disappears. I never taught you that, Obito. Why? Well, that was quick. Now we just need to seal Madara, and the war will end.
Do your best, Obito. I'll always be cheering you on.
You really thought that was it? My traitorous comrades!
What is this?
Be careful, Sasuke. He isn't the same person anymore.
What's going on?
He shook off Madara's control. He was prepared to complete the seal from the very beginning. It's probably a jutsu to absorb the Ten Tails' power.
What? If what you're saying is true...
He's... as of now, Obito. Is the Ten Tails Jinchuriki!
That's the end of a battle across time and space. And I might do one more since there was an error on my game, so it stopped where it left off from the scene. And I'm gonna continue doing one more, and that'll be it. And then after that, and then around by 8 a.m. No, not 8 a.m. 8 p.m. I'll do Planet Side 2. I've unlocked the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, the Hokage. Let's start.
Fine, then I'll just have to. Your time is up, Hashirama.
This is bad. At this rate,
Yes!
wood style, wood clone jutsu.
Let's do this, Sasuke. Are those the Hokage?
They're trying to take him on? Yeah. First, the Elders will investigate the situation using clones. What we need to focus on now is properly analyzing our foe.
Let's go, Tobirama, Sarutobi.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so I'm going to play as the Hokages.
Time to see just what a Ten Tails Jinchuriki is capable of.
Don't let up, even for a moment. Understood.
Even if you stay completely focused, it still won't be enough. That's how much power I have now. A world without failures. Why would you want to reject that kind of happiness?
Not necessarily. People grow from thinking, worrying, and failing. Happiness is what comes after all that.
But what if your failure causes you to lose something you can never regain? People regret things and wish they could do them over again. But they can't. Failure is not allowed in this world.
Saru, he's seeing something different from your reality. There's no use in arguing.
I never thought the fist of the Hokage, who carries the village on his shoulders, would feel this light. Now I understand. You failed because you were weak.
They may be clones, but he's still taking on 3 of them at once.
All of his attacks are so powerful.
Is the Supreme Shinobi really giving up already?
Not yet.
That's more like it. Let me test my power some more. Surely you must realize by now just how futile this battle is. 3 Hokage teaming up together, and this is the best you can do?
Here's our chance!
We'll attack together. Feel the power of the Hokage.
Gotcha! If you intend to make an enemy of the world, then I'll have no mercy.
I would have had an
done.
area
You for the
though.
rest.
I wouldn't have an
My
area.
arms feel numb. It appears that this battle isn't over yet.
I see. Since the Ten Tails is inside me, I can't weave my way through. That's no problem, though.
He took that many attacks, and he's still unscathed?
The dead have no right to talk about the future. You should simply...
Oh, no.
Go back to sleep in the past.
You guys!
What was that?
He made that black ball on his back explode in size.
The second?
Relax. The ones that got hit were all clones.
Oh, right! I forgot!
But that guy, he's dangerous.
Right now, I have the same power as the founder of Shinobi. I'm incomparable to anything you've experienced.
Obito. I thought you wanted to become the Hokage. Why did you end up like this?
You're trying to preach to me at this stage of the game. Don't you feel it's a bit too late, Sensei? You're always too late when it counts the most. I'm glad my master was the Hokage. Thanks to that, I was able to give up on becoming one.
He's right. If I had only noticed that was Obito back then, I might have been able to stop him. The shinobi world might not have ended up like this.
You were my master, yet you didn't even notice it was me. That's the hard truth. In the end, the path you walked was nothing but a total failure.
You weren't even able to become one. What gives you the right to make fun of a Hokage? And he became the Hokage. Don't you dare make fun of him. It's all right. I know what the truth is. More than anyone from the Hidden Leaf. More than anyone in the world. More than Obito. You didn't make a single mistake, Dad. I know that better than anyone else. So come on. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah. Let's go.
Naruto Uzumaki, why do you refuse to look at reality? Now that I've acquired the power of the Sage of the Six Paths, what can you possibly...
Says who? We aren't gonna lose!
Why does it feel like I'm fighting with Kushina?
Resistance.
You're gonna pay for making fun of my dad!
Of course I would get
No matter what kind of crazy power you've acquired,
Of course I would get higher rank than that. Because it's Naruto and Minato. They both are strong. This man's steaming. Looks like he's getting hungry.
It doesn't matter how much you recover. I can still damage you. If everyone works together, we can beat anyone, no matter how strong they are.
That's the end of the Ten Tails Jinchuriki. Alright, I'm gonna stop right here around by 8 p.m. I'm gonna start another video. Alright, I'm gonna stop. But I'm gonna do one more. One more, because the other one got me an error, and I just felt I got mad about that. So one more. Madara aims.
Stay out of the way, Madara. But at this point, there is something I must do. What? I need to take a little more of you. I suppose I owe Tobirama a compliment. What are you talking about? It is only thanks to him creating the reanimation jutsu that I am able to have a serious battle with you. Otherwise, this would have never happened. Unlike the current 5 Kage Hashirama, I knew you would be able to take on
Shinzu Senju! Summit Enlightenment!
Have you seen how much weaker people are compared to our generation?
People yearn for different things now. Power isn't everything.
In the end, power changes things. Naive as ever, I see.
We're dead men. Stop trying to interfere with the present.
Dead men. I have been patiently preparing for this time to come for a very long time.
Sage Art. What style? Shinzu Senju! Summit Enlightenment! I won't allow you to tamper with the world any longer. I should have known you wouldn't go down this easily, Madara.
Now it truly feels like a battle with you. And since we have both been reanimated, we can enjoy this semi-permanently.
I know that you didn't just come here to fight with me. What are you really after?
Fine. Let me tell you an old story. Hashirama, do you know about the Divine Tree?
Divine Tree?
Long ago, before people even had any concept of chakra, and just kept fighting with each other over and over. But the Divine Tree never took part in the battles. It was merely worshipped by them as a sacred pillar. One day, the Divine Tree bore a fruit that only appeared once every 1,000 years. Tradition said that no one was ever supposed to touch it, but a princess decided to eat it in order to achieve victory on the battlefield. Her name was Kaguya Otsutsuki. She became the first person ever to possess chakra. Kaguya gave birth to a child who also possessed chakra in his body. His name was Hagoromo Otsutsuki. He taught people about chakra and became the founder of Shinobi. He was also known as the Sage of the Six Paths. Do you need me to explain what happened afterwards to the person who took the forbidden fruit in order to stop the war? Ever since someone reached out their hand to take that fruit, humans have been cursed to hate each other even more than before. Would you not agree that Shinobi are the very symbol of that foolishness? In which case, Would you not also agree that moving into a world that can be remade through genjutsu is the best plan of action?
Is that the dream of the future you've been speaking of?
Yes. It's just a little different.
What do you mean?
I would be a fool to explain it all right here. There is one thing I can say. Obito will not be the one to complete it. I will.
Why? Why did you end up like this?
My own way of life. No one has any right to order me around. I might as well give it to you straight. That dream time we shared when we could discuss the future together is over. For now, let us just enjoy this moment.
That's the end of this chapter. Alright, that's the end of this chapter. Feeling a hole of the heart. I'm gonna end it right here. Shidori that like button as hard as you can. And I'll see you soon. Outlaw, out!